This is Graydon Miller. I'm reading the story Pancakes from the story collection Watsonville Stories, forthcoming from 80 Miles Per Hour Productions this coming spring. Pancakes. Do you have any baking soda? There's some in the cupboard. It's a brand new box. That's not baking powder, that's baking soda. That's what we've always used. It says right on the box, baking soda. It's not the same. I think powder comes in a round can. Powder makes it rise. Baking soda is what we've always used. Look at the box. There's a picture of cookies and it says right on it, baking powder. It says baking soda. I can't read. I'm having eye trouble. The powder comes in a can like Calumet. It used to be right around this cupboard. Check in there. We haven't had that for years. I'm not cooking anymore. I'm not planning to go that cooking route again. I need baking powder for the pancakes. I thought you weren't eating pancakes. When I do, I want to make them right. There it is. It has baking right on it. It's not the same. Try it. Look in the cabinet. There's probably a box of pancake mix from the last time you were up here. Let me call Janet. She does a lot of baking. I was surprised talking to Janet. She told me she's never had anybody stay overnight at her house. I find that kind of hard to believe. Of course, she has a lot of family around town. We don't have anybody. Boo-hoo. It's not the same. Call Janet. Look in the cabinet. There's a box of mix. I have my own recipe, whole wheat flour. Oh, yes, it has to be your way. This is the problem with this vacation. It's no vacation. Everyone has their own agenda. Hello, Janet. I hope you're awake. I got a question for you. Is baking soda the same as baking powder? Yeah, that's what I thought. It wouldn't rise without it. Be over in 2 minutes. Oh, heavenly days. I'm ashamed of you calling Janet. You're not going over there and borrowing something. It's not the same as powder, Ma. Soda's for leavening. Be right back. We have never been a borrowing neighborhood. Once Miyuki borrowed an egg. That was the only time. Oh no, she didn't give you the whole can. It's got 2 teaspoons left. She insisted I take it. She'll be going without. You have to go to the supermarket and buy a can for Janet. It's already on her grocery list. She'll probably go out today and get some. She said she went to Safeway yesterday and couldn't find the brand she likes. You have the brand right there. Mom, lighten up. You don't go asking people for things. It simply isn't done. I'm beginning to think you're having mental trouble again. You were in church asking questions, and the pastor looked puzzled. Oh my God, is this what I get for skipping meditation today? To spend a little more time with you? I wish I could do that seance every time I feel like leaving here. Your father will take 2 hours in the bath. I've never been around mental trouble. Never knew anybody. Never anybody in my family. Maybe Ray Clark had a touch of it. Maybe. At least he made stilts for us. Yes. And I still have the marks on my arm when you fell over and the top of the stilt scratched me. I should have gone to a hospital and gotten stitches. I have to go wake up Dad and see if he took his pills. If I didn't wake him up, nothing would get moving around here. You need to get looking at a medical insurance, at least some for yourself. Oh, Mom, I've been up 30 minutes and you brought up my business, trouble. doubted my mental state. Why don't I just go back to bed? It makes a person feel real good. You spilled some flour. During this vacation, I realized why I never brought people to this house, because it meant having to hear your comments, your criticism. People have so many goddamn opinions. I could love cotton candy, and you tell me how you never liked it sticking to your teeth. That queers it. You never taught us that opinions don't mean shit. It took me 20 years to figure that out. There you are using profanity again, but you never stop, Ma. I always wondered about this house. There are happy houses in Watsonville. There are happy houses like the Larkins and the Foots. Peggy Larkin has a drinking problem. I always thought this place was haunted. Oh, This is Graydon Miller, and you have just heard the story Pancakes from the upcoming collection, Watsonville Stories, coming next spring from 80 Miles Per Hour Productions. Gosh.